Hello students, myself Arun Shah and I am back with my next video as I have promised. Today the lesson is about direct and indirect speech, or what we call narration, change of narration, anything. Now students are having difficulties, they are facing problems with direct and indirect speech. That is why a lot of requests is coming to make a video on direct and indirect speech. Now first of all we need to know what is a direct speech and what is an indirect speech. So when someone is saying something that is a direct speech and it has double inverted commas. Look here, Chris said Morris wrote a letter. Now Morris wrote a letter, this sentence is said by Chris. That is why the whole sentence is inside the double inverted commas. Now when we are changing the speech to indirect speech, that means the same information is given through someone else. So what Chris said is the exact speech of Chris. That is the direct speech. And when someone else is saying Chris' speech, that is indirect speech, where we do not use the double inverted commas. Chris said that Morris had written a letter. So what did Chris say? Morris wrote a letter. Now someone else is saying the same speech, that Chris said that Morris had written a letter. This is indirect speech. So how we change from direct speech, how we change a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech? There are a few rules and regulations, formulas. If you learn these formulas, you do not need to apply your brain, or you do not need to think anything extra. You just learn the formulas, and according to the formula, you change the tense of the sentences from direct to indirect, and your all answers will be correct. You do not need to think anything extra. Just learn the formula and apply. So let's learn the formulas. These are the formulas which you need to remember to convert a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Now, see, look here, I have made 3 columns: verb outside, verb inside, and answer. What is verb outside? Verb outside means the verb which is used outside of the inverted comma. For example, Chris said. So said is the verb which is outside, because it is outside the inverted comma. And what is verb inside? Inside means, for example, Chris said Morris wrote a letter. So Morris wrote a letter. Here wrote is the verb inside. Why? Because the verb is inside the inverted comma. So these are the formulas. If the verb outside is present tense, then there will be no change in the answer, whatever tense may be in the verb inside. Next formula. If the verb outside is in past tense, if the verb outside is in past tense and verb inside is simple past, then you write your answer in past perfect tense. If the verb outside is in past tense and the verb inside is in past continuous tense, then you will write your answer in past perfect continuous tense. These are 2 formulas of past tense. Now present tense, if the verb outside is past tense and the verb inside is simple present tense, then the answer will be simple past tense, simple past. If the verb outside is past tense and verb inside is present continuous tense, then the answer will be in past continuous. Once again we revise the formula of narration or direct indirect, how to change. If the outside verb is present and inside verb whatever may be, there will be no change in the answer. If the outside verb is past tense, inside verb is simple past tense, then answer will be in past perfect tense. If the outside verb is past tense and inside verb is past continuous tense, you write the answer in past perfect continuous tense. the outside verb is past tense, inside verb is simple present tense, answer will be in simple past tense. If the outside verb is past tense and inside verb is present continuous tense, you write your answer in past continuous tense. Please note down the formula or take a screenshot, because now I am going to give you some example. We will solve the questions. And write down the answers according to this formula. I want all of you to sit with the formulas. Either you write from my whiteboard or take a screenshot, because when I give you the examples, when I set the exercises, you need the formulas in front of you. Then you can easily change a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Now see the examples. John said, Morris writes a letter. So how will you change it from direct speech to indirect? Use the formula. Answer will be, John said that. So here there will be no change. John said. Then you have to remove the inverted comma. Remove the inverted comma and write that. Then Morris, there will be no change if it is third person. So John said that Morris. Then what did we learn in the formula? What have we just learned? Writes. It is a simple present tense. So outside the verb said is past tense. Inside verb is simple present tense. So at the time of writing the answer, the verb will be past tense, simple past tense. John said that Morris wrote a letter. Next. John said Morris is writing a letter. So again we begin the answer according to the formula. John said, there will be no change. Then remove the inverted commas. When we remove the inverted commas, we have to put that. Then Morris is third person, there will be no change. Then verb outside is said, which is a past tense, and verb inside is writing, which is a present continuous tense. So when the verb outside is in past tense and the verb inside is in present continuous tense, in answer, when we change the verb, it will be in past continuous tense, because past and present continuous makes past continuous. So what we did we put any extra brain? Did we think anything extra? No, you apply the formula successfully. If the verb outside, I hope all of you have your formulas which I have taught you. The formulas are in front of you. So according to the formula, see your formula and see if the outside verb is past tense and the inside verb is present continuous, then the verb in the answer will be in past continuous. Now next, John said Morris wrote a letter. So John said, there will be no change outside. Remove the inverted commas. The moment we remove inverted commas, we have to put that. Then Morris, no change, Morris. Then wrote. Now outside verb is simple past tense. Inside verb is wrote, which is also a simple past tense. So if outside verb is past tense and inside verb is simple past tense, then we write the answer in past perfect tense. So what will be the past perfect of wrote? Had written. John said that Morris had written a letter. Next sentence, John said Morris was writing a letter. See, we begin the answer. John said, there is no change. Remove the inverted comma. The moment we remove the inverted comma, we need to put that. John said that. Then Morris is third person, no change. Then was writing. Outside verb is said, which is a past tense. Inside verb is was writing, which is a past continuous tense. So I hope you have your formulas with you. Look at the formula. If the outside verb is in past tense and the inside verb is in past continuous tense, if the outside verb is in past tense and the inside verb is in past continuous tense, then when we write the answer, it becomes past perfect continuous tense. John said that Morris had been writing a letter. Now, one or two more things I want to teach you is that sometimes outside it may also be John said to me. So how will you write the answer? John said to. We can't use said to in answer when we are changing a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Said to will be replaced by told. So remember students, whenever there is said to in the question, you can't write said to in answer. In answer you have to write told. So John said to will be replaced by told, then me, remove the inverted comma, you put that, then Morris, outside verb is said, which is past tense, inside verb is wrote, which is a simple past. So past and simple past becomes past perfect when we write down the answer. Then there is some, there are some confusions among the students over how to change the other pronouns. Now to change the pronouns, you just need to know some basic rules. If the question is like that, Mother said to me, I want you to come first in exam. Mother said to me, I want you to come first in exam. Now, students have many confusions. So to remove the confusions, I'm teaching you a simple process how to answer this. Mother said to me. So we begin the answer with mother, no change, mother said to. Said to becomes told. Then me. Remove the inverted commas and put that. After that, it's written I. Now, now I is first person. So, you have to look, who means which person is indicated by I. I want. That means mother said to me. Who is the speaker? Mother is the speaker. So who is the I in the sentence? Obviously, mother is the I in the sentence. So mother is a female gender. So obviously, we put she here. We can't write I because I am writing in indirect speech. So I will be changed to she. How will you find out? Mother is the speaker of the sentence. So here I means the speaker. The speaker is mother, who is a female. That is why it will be she. It will become she. She. Then verb outside is said, which is a past tense. Verb inside is want, which is a simple present tense. So according to the formula, answer will be in simple past tense. Mother told me that she wanted. Now you. Who is you in the inverted comma? See, the person spoken to. Mother is speaking to whom? Means to whom is mother speaking? Mother is speaking to me. So you means she is telling me. So you will become me. Because when mother is talking to me, she is using you to call me. Now when I am writing it in indirect speech, you will become me. To come first in exam. Now, students also get confused if there are certain adverbs. These also changes. You just write those things I'm telling you. Now, just study these adverbs and look at the changes. See how these change from direct to indirect. So now, if the direct sentence is in past tense, if the direct sentence is in past tense, then in the direct sentence, these adverbs are given. Then at the time of converting those sentences to indirect, these adverbs will take the following changes. For example, today becomes that day, yesterday becomes the day before, tomorrow becomes the next day, and so on. But remember, students, if the verb outside is in past tense, if the verb outside is in past tense, and in the sentence given these adverbs are there, then when you are changing this into a direct speech, then these adverbs will take these changes. Okay, so remember this and the formulas which I taught you, how you change the verb, how you change the pronouns, and how you change those adverbs. Once again, I'm telling you, students, you do not need to apply your brain too much. You do not need to think anything extra. If you just write the formulas which I have taught you, and if you write in a copy or take a screenshot, and when you do direct indirect speech from your book or from anywhere else, school homework or anything, if you just keep the formula in front of you and just see the formula and apply those successfully, I don't think you will have any problem with direct indirect speech or change of narration. If you like my video, don't forget to press the like button and hit the subscribe button and press the bell. So what will happen, the moment I upload my next video, you will get an automatic notification. So do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe button and press the bell, notification bell. And if you have any question regarding my teaching, regarding any lesson, if you have any question, please use the comment section. I want your comments. Please comment in the comment section so I can get in touch with you, and I'll be getting in touch with you very soon. My next video is coming up, which is on kinds of sentences. Till then, goodbye.